Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Moisture bringing you guys this live video. Now, as you guys can see, we are on defensive side on Riot. If you guys didn't see last video, go check it out. We went over offensive routes. Probably next video we'll do one more video on Riot, and then we'll move on to a new map. But I want to go over a few defensive stuff because a lot of you guys know offense now because of that video. I think it was a pretty good video. A lot of you guys gave me good feedback on it in the comments. I read every comment. I promise you guys that. So if you guys have tips on helping my videos out, I'll do them, you know, because if they sound good, I'll do them. But all right, let's go over some defensive routes. We're gonna go over what it should do and then what it looks like. All right, so defense. If you're rushing now, this is defense. It's not really spawn rushing, so we're gonna do different things. We can rush or we can camp it out, stuff like that. So I'm gonna rush mid. This is the first one I like to do. Is I like to rush mid as fast as you can. Now, I don't really do this, but if you can get to fire as fast as you can, as long as nobody bumps into you or anything like that, because you got to get there fast, especially if they're going to do the fire rush from offense. You got to get there as fast as you can, like switch guns maybe, strafe, jump, you know, just do stuff like this. Once you get here, be ready to look fire because they might be, if they're doing the fire rush, they're going to push through fire. What they might end up doing is they might end up jumping down here and then come through fire like this. So they could drop from there and hit like that, or they could come from over here and they could be back here, so that the distance can range, you know. Once you turn into fire, they could be either up close right there in mid-map, or they can even be all the way back there running across the edge, you know. Like they could have spawned in, jumped this way, watching up there, and they could end up slowly going like this, you know. People don't usually do this, but you never know, dude. You got to be prepared for anything. So when you rush fire, just be ready for the pick. If you get one, I don't suggest running out here because you're in the open. There's people usually sniping there. There's people usually there. Someone could be second, following the person in fire, so you could end up getting killed, you know. Like, rush this way, get the kill, and get out of there. If you guys want, you could come this way. You can hit that flank real quick. You could play rush. Make sure you kill the kid benches and spawn. Or you guys can, after you get that pick, you know, you got a man up. So it's a 3v4. So you guys got a man up. So after you get that kill, you can get the fuck out of there. And then play defense, you know. Just do what you want. You guys can hide. It's up to you guys. But that's one of the spawn rushes that you can do. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Remember, you want to get there as quick as you can. If you bump your teammate or something like that, don't do it. If you bump into your teammates, change plans and do something else. But get that kill, and then you can see that kid. Now, I don't want to rush out there and go like this, because if I rush out there, dude, I'm fucked. You know, that they're gonna shoot me from over there. You can stand here and you can see if they're planting bomb. You could go ahead and get the kill like this. You know, you don't have to jump out here. You know, don't jump out there, actually. Now, you guys see dog tags. You guys are probably curious, like, why are there dog tags? I accidentally set it up to search and rescue, but it's the same exact thing as search and destroy. Pretty much, do not run out here. I was about to do it because I saw him, but don't be tempted to. Unless you know you're going to get that kill. Once you kill him, you know you're going to get this kill, go ahead and kill him. And if you get picked off, you get picked off. It's okay. You took 2 of them down, so you're still up 1 man. And you also know bomb dropped, you know, stuff like that. But I'll show you guys another route. Alright guys, this is another one you can do. It's all about rushing. I'm going to go over the rushing routes first, and then I'll go over hiding spots. But you want to come up here, and then once you get up here, get to the top third as quick as you can. Once you get to top third, this is when things get tricky. You have 2 ways you can do it. You can come here, come over here, straight to this little building, and come up here. You can rush up here as quick as you can, or if you're more advanced at this game, what you need to do is you can do this. Come up here. Once you get up here, don't take that step back. Just strafe, and then you can make that jump. I ran out of my fucking overclock. But if you do it, you need your overclock. So I suggest if you want to do it, you jump up here, and then you jump up here, and then you have all this space overclock. And then you can actually make it. Look, I made it without overclock. That's a lot quicker than going through there and then coming up here. But once you get here quick, make sure you're checking over there. It's all quick though. You know, you're not walking slow like me. It's gonna be quick. Scanning the screen to see if you see anyone. If you don't see anyone, you're quickly turning, being ready for people to watch the flank. You know, you're quickly turning. You're quickly looking over this head glitch. You're quickly and then jumping up and trying to get this kill on that kid right there. If you get him, there's probably going to be one more over there, or you can check here. There might be one over there, you know? It really depends on you guys. But when I say quick, man, I'm going to show you guys what I mean by quick. I'm going to use a bow, not the ASM1 though. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright guys, now it's going to be a little harder to do when you have like the bow, because when you have the bow, it's a lot harder to get speed. So when you check that, you want to check all that stuff. Check your corners. If you don't see anyone, check this snipe. Once you get that snipe, check everywhere you can. You don't have to jump like that. If you get a hit marker, he's fucking weak, dude. Challenge with an assault rifle. Guys, don't get a hit marker with your sniper and keep trying to snipe him out, because literally you can fucking spray like this, and if you hit that shot, one bullet on him will kill him. You know what I'm saying? So just try that. I wouldn't suggest jumping off the roof like that, because once again, you do put yourself in an open area. Once you get this kill, you could come over here and creep, checking everything, checking bomb, and then you can see bomb perfectly from here. You don't have to get that kill and then jump out here and try and make some fucking crazy play happen, you know? But if you do jump and you do get that kill, make sure to watch there. Come check down here, of course, benches, because that's where someone could be watching a flank at. But we're going to go over another spot you guys can go. I'll see you guys. Actually, it's going to be a split second, so we'll see. Alright guys, this is another one you can do. This is another rush. After this, I think that's pretty much all the rushes you can do. The rest of them are usually snipes. You just want to rush through middle as fast as you can. Once you get here, be ready for the benches, because that's hitting a flank. You're hitting the flank as quick as you can on them. You're getting here so fast that if one of them do rush fire, they don't see you because you're already over here. So they're not going to come through fire and be like this and make themselves vulnerable over there. So they're automatically going to look to their right. They're not. If you get past a certain point, they're not going to look over here fire. So you can find a way to get over here. Once you get here as quick as you can, be ready for benches, because they do have people head glitch benches as quick as you can. It's going to be really hard. If you see someone head glitching, don't challenge them. Get the fuck out of there. Give the call out to your teammates. Get the fuck out of there. If you don't see anyone there, go ahead and keep pushing. There's usually going to be someone up there or up there. If you don't see anyone up there or up there, if you don't see anyone shooting on the minimap, if you see someone shooting on the minimap, I'm sorry guys, if you see someone shooting on the minimap over there, jump up there and go get that kill, dude. They're not going to be looking at flank. So once you get that kill, they're all going to look at you, and then that's when you get the fuck. Because say someone is over here, he's just laying down or some shit, and you do jump up there and get that kill, he's going to turn around and try and get you. And when he does that, he's leaving himself vulnerable for these people to go ahead and try and light him up, you know? So you're setting your team up for other opportunities for you guys to get more picks. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Again, guys, you got to remember, everything's fast, dude. You got to get there as fast as you can, you know? Because if someone's over here fire and they see you, you're kind of fucked. Get there as quick as you can. If you have a stun, it is better to stun. But you see how I saw that guy head glitching? I don't want to be there, dude. I want to get the fuck. So I'm going to give the call out to my teammates. Check fire as I'm rotating back. And then get back in my spawn. Stay alive. Save my team and get my team an extra life. You know, because if I challenge this kid, he's just going to light me up. You know, and unless you have a good gun skill where you can actually beat the kid, it's really up to you guys. I don't suggest fucking scuff jumping right there, because it's going to be too hard. And don't come over here and then decide, oh, it's too late, let me turn here, you know? So I'm going to show you guys a different scenario if the person's not benches. Where could they be? I'm going to show you guys what it's going to look like. All right, guys, if you're bumping into your teammates, I don't suggest going... Like, if you're bumping into your teammates, I wouldn't suggest doing this, because there's just so many different ways that it'll slow you down and you can end up losing. But if you see this kid up here, get that kill, and then... You know, you can come over here and check this way, check if you see anyone, and then get the fuck out of there. And then just play it. See how you see this kid here? Maybe this kid isn't going to see you because he's sniping down, he's aiming down snipes, so he's not going to see you. You know what I'm saying? When he's aiming down snipes, he's not going to see minimap unless his teammates give the callouts. Once again, guys, you're taking advantage of the snipers that can't look at their minimap. Now I'm going to go over some hiding spots for you guys, because we've gone over a few rushes. We've gone over a B rush. We've gone over a fire rush. Usually all the rushes are middle. I want to show you guys some good sniping spots where you guys can get some sniping kills. Alright, so if you're sniping, you want to get here as quick as you can, as always. But the difference between sniping is you stop once you get to a spot. Once you get here, just look down here, and you can see that kid. You know, you could actually shoot through this glass right here. You can shoot through that glass, and you can look through it and see them. Get that kid in there, and then if you want, you could get that kid up there. It really depends on you guys if you want to do it. I would show you a scenario what it looks like, but you actually just saw what it would look like. Another good sniping spot is, a lot of people like to come up here. A lot of people like to come up top third and try and pick off this guy up there on the top green or top ACs, depends what you guys want to call it. The only problem with that is that's really about who's the fastest and who has better sniping skills, because once you get up here, it's really a race to who can hit the shot quicker, you know? If you guys see, I dragged it as quick as I can to get to him. It's pretty much what it's going to be about for sniping. It's get into a spot and who can win a sniping battle. Other than that, it's kind of hard to think of sniping spots on B or on defense, but I'll show you guys one spot you guys can go. It's actually a very good spot. Yo, go to back garage. On top of garage, I mean. Alright, yeah. Alright, guys. So if you're here, you can always just jump on basketball court or basketball hoop. And once you jump on the basketball hoop, you can see all the way down B. You can see back garage. You can see top third. See, you guys can see them? If you get them, it's easy. I mean, it's a lot harder to hit your shots from that far. If you have a variable zoom, it'll be a lot easier. But if you're over here, you make yourself so much more vulnerable because they can see you so easy, you know? I mean, it's just, you're so vulnerable right here. And then if you guys come up here, you're also so vulnerable. They could come from there or there. So I suggest this basketball hoops. It's a very good one. It also takes a lot of skill to hit it, but I have faith that you guys can do it, so I suggest doing it. This is what it'll look like if you get one of them, and if you can't get the other one, don't challenge, dude. Don't fucking sit there and challenge. Come over here, and you can actually maybe hit the shot from right here. See, you can see that kid. That's all you got to do. You got to find good sniping hot spots for it. Anything else I can go over? Let me think real quick, guys. Guys, the only problem about this is if you don't get up there in time, watch how hard it is for them to see you. It's gonna be pretty hard for them to see you, just as hard as it is for you to see them, because they're not gonna be looking. They're not gonna be looking back that way. If they have thermal, it's gonna be a little bit easier, but they're not really gonna be looking all the way in the back. They're gonna be looking top third or bottom towards B hall, something like that, you know. Especially if you have cold-blooded, it's gonna be a lot harder to see. So if you guys do want to hit this shot, go for cold-blooded. Alright guys, this is the last one that I'm going to give you guys for now. It's not really rushing, it's more defense, playing it slow. If you rush through here as fast as you can come up here, check up there. If you don't see anyone in 2 seconds, check fire. Check fire quick because people like to rush fire. If they rush fire, you have this chance to get that kill. They're usually not going to run out of there as quick as they can like that. And then once you get that kill, you see this kid over here, so you can go ahead and pick him off with a sniper or something like that. I'm going to show you guys what it's going to look like. Alright guys, this is how I'm going to end the video off. It's going to be the last what it's going to look like, the last route. If you check up here, check it quick. If you don't see anyone in 2 seconds, check fire, because someone's going to go fire, and then as you guys can see that guy's security. After you pick off fire, you can come up here and you can actually look up those 3 doorways. If you don't hear anyone shooting from security, it's really up to you guys, but that's a good spot to camp it out for a little bit. Don't stay in there for too long because there's too many open spots that they can come from. But this is a good spot to watch mid-map. We've gone over B side, we've gone over mid-map, and we've gone over A side. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. If you guys can give this video a like, if we hit 150 likes, we'll do one more thing on Riot, which will probably be a GB match, so you guys can hear the full perspective. We'll go over callouts, you know, because it's going to be live callouts. It's going to be live spawn snipes. It's going to be everything live, and you guys are going to see what it's going to look like. The only downside is about that it's going to be 3v3, not 4v4. But I have faith you guys can get 150 likes, and for that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Yo, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys didn't check out my last video, I went over rush routes on offense. So if you guys already know defense and what you're going to do, go check out my last video on offense. I gave some pretty good tips on how to rush through. I think it's episode 5 or 6, something like that. But go check that out. If you guys give that video a thumbs up and maybe get this one a thumbs up, I'll make another video for you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.